Alright, what's up, boys? I'm meant to be scripting a video right now, and I am working on stuff, believe it or not. I know I haven't posted anything for months, but I am actually making something, which I'll get to. I'm gonna stop like telling you, oh, I'm gonna make this, and then not make it, and then it doesn't come out because I changed my plans. So I'm just gonna not do that anymore. But there is a video coming, hopefully in the next month or so. Yeah. But anyway, I noticed that the letterboxd 2025 year in review is out, so I thought I'd have a little look through it and just do a little video just talking about it, because why not? So let's do it. So I remember looking through this last year and I thought it looked pretty cool, but I basically watched like nothing last year. So I feel like I couldn't really partake in what was happening because I hadn't watched any of the films like last year, I think. But since then I've watched Honora and Flo. Since then, but I watched them in 2025. So, but at the end of the year, I think I'd watched fucking The Platform 2, Red One, and Dead Ass. That might be it. That might have been the only two films from 2024 I watched. So, yeah. Um. Anyway, look, this is sick. I'm gonna probably just like pick this frame for the thumbnail, man. Like, this looks cool. Got Timothy Chalamet from Mighty Supreme, Frankenstein. Actually, I could go through these, see if I could see what I can recognize off this, and tell you what I've watched. So, Mighty Supreme, I have watched now at the time of watching this. This is the I swear, is it the Tourette's guy movie? I've not seen that. I think this is supposed to be Weapons, which I haven't seen. Don't know. Superman, I've seen that. Don't know. Begonia, I've seen that. Banger. Don't know. This is Hamnet, which I just saw yesterday, and I thought that was fucking elite. Don't know. K-pop Demon Hunters, of course. Of course, I've seen K-pop Demon Hunters. Sinners, I've seen. Frankenstein, I haven't seen yet. I don't know who the fuck that is. Okay, cool. We believe that a single good movie can change your entire life, and you watched a multitude of good movies this year. In 2025, you faced off against bloodthirsty vampires, bewigged witches, bomb devils, and boy band demons. Yes. With a little help from your friends, Superman, Sensei, Smoke and Stack, but only one could reign supreme. Okay. Only one could reign supreme. Does Letterboxd have its own like awards? Categories. Okay. So, right. So these are the highest rated films overall on Letterboxd. Wow, Chainsaw Man. Okay, didn't expect that. I do really want to. I do kind of really want to watch these anime films when they come out in cinema. But I feel like I feel like I can't, because like it's an arc, right, following on from a TV show, right, which I haven't seen, so I can't just go watch it without watching the show. But I will there will come a time where I actually dive into anime properly. I don't know when that'll be, because there's just so much stuff I haven't seen that I need to catch up on. I've got like fucking 1,300 things in my watch list, but you know what? I'm not. I think it's pretty cool that like an anime arc film is the highest rated overall. The voice of Hindrajab. I don't know how. I do not know what this is. An incredible demonstration of humanity and profound understanding of the medium. Interacting with the real world. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, Mighty Supreme. This definitely deserves to be in here, I think. Without spoiling my video, I'm going to do a video. This is me saying I'm going to do something. I actually am going to do it this year. I said I was going to do it last year as well. I am actually going to do it this year, though. Ranking of the best picture nominees, and without spoiling that video too much, this deserves to be one of the highest rated films of the year, I think. Yeah, it's very good. very exhilarating, even, I might say. I haven't actually started scripting that yet, though. So, I don't actually know what placement it's going to have on that list. Okay, so then it shows you the next 10, right? So, okay. One battle after another. You know what? Not many people are going to watch this. I'll just say it right now. I don't like it that much. And that's going to be the biggest hot take on the upcoming video. I'll just tell you, the upcoming video is a ranking of all the films I watched in 2025, okay? And I don't like this film that much. Sorry, guys. So you got, I Swear, Sentimental Value, which I want to watch. I think there's a fair chance that gets nominated for Best Picture, so I'm going to have to try and find a way to watch it if it does for the video. It's actually been listed at my cinema. It's actually been listed at my cinema as, like, coming out around about now, but there's no screenings. And I think it's, like, one of them ones where it is being shown at the branch at some of the branches of the cinema company that I go to, but not my one, which is fucking annoying. I don't know. Maybe I'll see if I can go to, like, the next city along to watch it, which it's not too far, but it's a bit annoying still. Hamnet, saw that yesterday. I think it's fucking excellent. Thematically, I think it's excellent. Like, you could read my review of it on letterboxd. I think it's one of the most impactful in terms of its themes film that I've ever seen. Fucking elite. Go watch that. No other choice. Don't really know anything about this one. I've seen the name, but that's it. Sinners. I like Sinners. Yeah, boy, I like Sinners. Sinners deserves to be on it for sure. Train Dreams. I've heard things about this as well. I think it's on Netflix, and I'm kind of like hoping it gets nominated for Best Picture just so I have an excuse to watch it sooner, But yeah, I've heard really good things about it. Neja 2 is a banger. I have watched Neja 2. Just the spectacle is crazy, bro. Like, if you're into animation, watch this shit. It's cool. It's very cool. Little Amelie or the Character of Rain. I think I've heard of this just about, but yeah, I don't know much about it. But it's animated, so I do have a particular sort of eye for animation in the sense of, like, I feel like I almost feel like I want to watch everything animated that comes out, whereas I obviously don't feel that about live action, because that would be, like, ridiculous if I did. That'd just be impossible to do. So yeah, I hope I get around to watching that at some point. And Homem Com H. Oh, that's not okay. Latin Blood, the Ballad of Ne Mato Grosso. I don't know who Blood is. I don't know what's going on. So yeah. Genre winners. From the Shakespearean Globe Theatre through a time loop to the World Championship in Tokyo, there was no other choice but for these genre contenders to eliminate the competitions. So, one battle after another, highest rated action adventure. Oh, right, and you can see, does it tell you the run? Yeah, okay, and you can see the runners up here. Cool. I mean, I'd give it to Sinners personally, but what can you do, man? Like, everybody seems to love this film, and there's nothing I can do about it. I would have given it to Sinners. I don't think anybody, and I wouldn't. Of what I've seen of this stuff, I don't think anything else here really deserves, like, to be considered the best action film. Like Superman, F1. I mean, I like F1, but, like, come on, man. And Avatar, highest rated comedy. I guess it sort of is a comedy. I don't really think of it as a comedy. I suppose it is sort of a comedy, isn't it? But I don't know, man. I was locked in. I was, like, taking it seriously, and I think the ideas that it puts across are serious. So yeah, but I mean, honestly, Marty Supreme, with how good it was, I'd be pretty happy with it, you know, being considered the best in a lot of categories, you know, for the year. Highest rated drama is The Voice of Hand Rajab. Sinners. Highest rated horror. Okay, that's fair. I mean, I don't, you know, yeah, I got a fucking bone to pick with like that, the labeling of horror. And I guess it's sort of like, you know, I guess maybe like the line is sort of subjective, but, you know, Sinners, I don't know if I'd consider this a horror quite. Like, I think it's more of a thriller. I haven't seen Frankenstein, so maybe that's more horror. So maybe you put that instead. And like the, you know, like the Long Walks here and 28 Years Later, I feel like those are thrillers as well. Like I feel like they're not horror films because like maybe it's just my bias, but I don't particularly like horror films. I would say, but I didn't because like I don't really enjoy being like scared constantly while I'm watching a film. So yeah, but I didn't feel that watching Sinners, The Long Walk, or 28 Years Later. So you know, like can't be that scary, can they? You know what I mean? But I'm glad Sinners is winning some shit anyway. Like I would have said it, give it the fucking action one, to be honest. Highest rated romance, Hamlet, absolutely, bro. I mean, I don't think I will have watched any of these other films, but there's no fucking way any of these other films are better than Hamlet. No fucking way. This shit was fucking goated, bro. Go and watch Hamlet if you haven't. I Saw Wife from the Future, highest rated sci-fi. Is this a foreign film? Okay. I don't know, it might be foreign. It might not be foreign. It might just have Asian people in it. Probably shouldn't have said that. I mean, yeah, sci-fi, you know. Yeah. Is it sci-fi? Is The Long Walk sci-fi? I don't really know what I'd pick for a sci-fi. It's my favorite sci-fi. I don't know. Whatever. Science fiction. The Long Walk's not really sci-fi. Like, it's dystopian, but it's not really sci-fi, is it? I don't know. Whatever, bro. No Other Choice is the best thriller. What? And Sinners isn't on here? Sinners isn't considered like one of the... I suppose it's sort of like action, thriller, horror. I don't know. It sort of balances between both. Whereas, like, yeah, something like Begonia. I have watched Begonia. I think that's the only one on this fucking set of 10 that I've watched. Which is crazy. Like, I've actually been trying to watch films this year, but... Seems like there's still a lot I haven't watched. But I do have to... I am employed, so, you know, it is what it is at the end of the day. Begonia, yeah. I'd say Begonia, but I haven't seen any of the others, so yeah. Stars and filmmakers, thank you for watching. I don't give a shit what they have to say. Women directors. Out of the 50 highest rated narrative films, 12 women and gender expansive filmmakers. So what? What's that? Women and non-binary? Is that what that means? Alright, bro. I don't really care about this bullshit. I'm not gonna lie. Like, not in the set. Like, no. Look, K-pop Demon Hunters, woman director. Well done, guys. Well done. Well, I mean, yeah, well done. This is a banger. But the point I'm making is that, like, I don't really give a shit about, you know, splitting up directing accolades based on gender. You know, I just think, like, you know, if a film is good and it's directed by a man, then great. Or if it's directed by a woman, then also great. You know, like, who gives a shit? I don't really care, bro. It's about the final product. Okay, so highest rated African film. This is an African film. Okay. Highest rated Asian film. This is each continent. I Swear is the highest rated European. Mighty Supreme. North America. Tina. Oceania. Lesbian Space Princess. Huh. Maybe I'll have to watch that. Manas, South American film. Spotlight on Indonesian cinema. Saw a wife from the future. Ooh, spooky. Spooky! This is sci-fi. It's a wife from the future. That does sound kind of interesting, conceptually. A round of applause, please, for our highest rated shorts mini. I don't really care about shorts. Let's just go through it. Highest rate. Okay, this is the highest rated animation. I actually do care about this shit. Hold on. Okay, so we got Chainsaw Man, then Neja 2, Little Emily, Demon Slayer, Arco, 100 meters. Not heard of that one before. Let me bang that on the watch list. Is this on the watch list? Bang that on the watch list. Yeah, Lost in Starlight, which I still need to watch, but I've had it on my radar all year and I didn't get around to it. Zootopia 2, funny story. I haven't watched that either. I went to watch it at the cinema. Well, I've seen the first half an hour of it. I sat down and watched half an hour of it, and I was dead ass. I don't know what happened to me. I was in like a fucking food coma or some shit because I went to Taco Bell. I genuinely couldn't keep my eyes open. So I was like, I'm just going to go home. Because I, honest to God, like, I don't ever do this. Honest to God, I could not stay awake. And that's not the fault of the film. It was because I was just like, I'd been fucking killed off by eating Taco Bell. Yeah. Predator, Killer Killers, and Jumbo. I've not seen what Jumbo is either. Yeah, I was also... Wait. Highest rate. Alright. So these are the highest... So K-pop Demon Hunters isn't in the top 10 highest rated animated films of the year. That's crazy. That film's goated. I fucking love K-pop Demon Hunters. Documentary. Nice little cheeky David Attenborough documentary. Fair enough. Chainsaw Man. Highest rated directorial debut. Cool. Cool. Castration movie anthology. What the fuck? A marathon of delirious attempts at compassion for losers, trans men and women, 4chan incels, sex workers, detransitioners. To the point of financial ruin, martyrdom, of witnessing everyone slowly... What the okay. Short. I don't really care about short films. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry, guys, I don't really care. That skin flick. Superbly animated, hyper violent, and lesbian. What is there not to love about Skin Flick? A wonderful collaboration between 6 writer directors that feels as miraculously coherent as it is fluid and ever changing. Alright, cool. When life gives you tangerines. Okay. Narrative. Okay, so this is like... This has got a little award for mini-series as well. That's cool. Oh, God, fuck off. Shut up. Fuck off, Taylor Swift. Get out of here. Highest rated TV or movie special. Well, one thing's for sure. Doctor Who, Wishworld, and Reality War shouldn't be on it. And it's not, so that's good. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, I just clicked out of it. Long day. Shit. Oh, God. Let me catch up to where I was at. Directorial. Okay, we're pretty much back to where we were. Taylor Swift. Gross! Highest rated music film. Okay. Dan and Phil, Terrible Influence. Highest rated comedy special. These guys are YouTubers, right? Okay. Highest rated concert film. Okay, Lady Gaga. Highest rated pro shot theater. Does that just mean like professionally shot theater performance? I assume. Flashback to 2015. Okay, that's kind of cool. Like 10 years ago, what are the top films? Embrace of the Serpent. Mad Max Fury Road. I really want to watch Mad Max Fury Road. Like, bro, the way that shit's been hyped up to me, it does sound really cool. Nice. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Letterboxd has got this little renting thing now, so you know. Oh, from January the 21st, available. Okay. Okay, so this is what's going to be. Yeah, so they got this little renting page, right? I assume you'd like digitally rent these films, and it's specifically for films that are probably like, you know, harder to find normally, right? So yeah, from going through this, these two, I might check out these two potentially. We'll have to see. 2025 started up and wound down in the chilly arms of gothic romance, while a super spooky summer warmed our bones in between. We defied death with Frankenstein's creature, Benoit Blanc, and 17 Mickeys. Oh, Mickey 17, yeah. I've watched that. I should have taken me. Then saved the world with fucking Clark Kent, Yelena. I mean, Yelena, bro. And Huntrix. Yeah, sure. Alright. Huntrix is my favourite band, bro. Dead ass. The leader of the most popular for 2025 and by month. Okay, by month, what's the most popular film? I could try and guess this. For January is fuck no, I actually don't know what it would be for January because I don't think I watched a film that released in January. Even Flight Risk with Mark Wahlberg. What? Wait, hold on a minute. Did I misread what this is? And by month, the results. Wait. Oh, is this just like the list of most popular overall on Leb? Okay, sorry. Is that not telling? Is that not? Wait. Maybe I'm retarded. I thought it was going to tell me like, oh, this was the most popular film in January, then February, then March. Is that not? Wait. 25 and by month based on the volume. Oh, and it's like based on monthly community activity volume. Yeah, right, sure. So, yeah, I mean, I knew that it was. If I'd read it correctly, I would have guessed that this was Sinners. Yeah, Sinners, Superman, Weapons, Mickey 17. Mickey 17. Why is that so popular, man? Like, like spoiler for the list. I mean, I liked it, but like, I don't know, man. Frankenstein. I need to get on Frankenstein because that's definitely gonna win. Sorry, it's definitely gonna be nominated for Best Picture, isn't it? So I need to watch that. One Battle After Another. Gross. No. Fantastic Four, Thunderbolts, Wake Up Dead Man, and K-pop Demon Hunters. Sure, man. Yeah, I had a video that I scrapped. I was ranking a TV series that released this year. I just don't have the time for it. I'll try and do one for 2026 though. Adolescence is a zinger, bro. I thought Adolescence was great. This guy, he's got fucking, you know, his performances are fucking excellent. I think, yeah, you know, the way it's shot is really interesting. It, you know, does explore. You know, I like the way that it's split into different episodes to explore different aspects of the scenario that takes place. Yeah, man. Like my only criticism of it would be that I don't think it explores the actual sort of incel evil people community properly. I don't think it explores those ideas in enough depth to help a wider audience understand them better than they already do. So that's all I would say. But for what it is pretty impressive. Like especially the fucking therapy session or whatever it is, a counseling episode. That episode, like that's crazy, bro. Like that episode is elite. Honest to God, very good. Unknown Number, the high school catfish, sick. Oh, we do have most popular by month. Okay, cool. Keyboard users, use your left and right. Use your left and right arrows. Okay, so this is Nosferatu. This is a 2024 film, though, but that makes sense why it'd be. But yeah, if it released late 2024, then it makes sense why it'd be the most popular this year. Okay, so this is the. I'm actually gonna guess. Oh, okay, and you get like a second, third, fourth, fifth. Cool. February. Fuck. What am I gonna say? I'm gonna say. Did I watch films in Feb? What came out in February? Fucking Captain America: Brave New World. Nah, surely not. Surely that can't be the fucking most popular film, right? It can't be. It can't be. I'm not gonna get this right. I think Mickey 17 is March. I think I could be wrong though. I don't fucking dog man. I don't know. Yeah, sure. I don't know what. I don't actually know what this film is. Like I keep seeing it knocking around as like one of the big films, but I don't know what it is. Is it like a fucking AI girlfriend or some shit? It looks pretty spooky. So March, I'm gonna say Mickey 17. Okay. Now, this is the point at which I feel like I should be able to guess them. I should be able to get some of these right. So, cool. April, I think, will be Sinners, unless I've forgotten when it came out. Cool. Sick. Ooh, Mike, it could have been the Minecraft movie. Now, May. I'm going to say Thunderbolts, but I'm not that confident in that. Okay, cool. I quite like Thunderbolts, man. Like, I don't think it's like all that good, really, in terms of con- how it's constructed. But I had a good time with Thunderbolts, man. I remember being pleasantly surprised in the cinema watching this. June. So I'm gonna say, oh fuck. I was gonna say F1, but F1 came out right at the end of June. But then again, that's like when it came out in the UK. Like I don't know when it came out in the USA or you know, even it could have come out, anywhere else earlier as well. So I guess I'm torn between 28 years later and F1. Yeah, I'm torn between 28 years later and F1. I'm not fucking sure, man. Um. Ah, shit. 28 years later. Yay! I'm cracked. I'm goated. How Train Your Dragon was there. I'm doing well, man. So what? I've got them all right since March. Because I dead ass would not have got January, February correct. I'm doing a pretty good job. So if we just like pretend January and February don't exist and we count them the months of the year out of 10, I'm currently at 4 out of 4. So July will be Superman, right? Yeah. Yeah, bro, I'm cracked. August, fuck. See, I didn't go to see any films in August because there was some shit going on in my personal life and I couldn't concentrate on anything, so I didn't go to the cinema. So fuck. This one might be difficult. Yeah, but I should still theoretically know what came out in August, right? It could be Fantastic. Thing is, Fantastic. It says Fantastic Four is the second one for July. August could be Fantastic Four because I think that came out like right at the end of July, right? So it could still be Fantastic Four. There is the Long Walk, but I don't think the Long Walk would be popular enough to be the biggest one on a month. It's Jurassic World Rebirth. It could be that. Oh shit, man. Like what? Shit. Man, I don't know. Actually, did the Long Walk even come out in August? Maybe it did right at the end. I'm not sure. Bro, I don't know. I'm gonna say Jurassic World. Oh, weapons. Okay. Fuck. Piss, man. I fucked it up. I'm not getting them all right. So September. September, bro. Hmm. Um. It would be cheating to go to September and look at my diary entries on Letterboxd, right? That can't be allowed, so I won't do that. Oh, fuck. Right, so what? The Long Walk, maybe caught stealing, perhaps? I think that's September. Just about. Oh, actually, thinking about it as well, there's like, I gotta also think about things I didn't watch. Because, like, what about Mission Impossible, the fucking Final Reckoning? When did that come out? Might have been August. Sorry, might have been September. I mean, I feel like that was pretty big. I feel like, do you not think? And yeah, fuck it. I'm going to say that, which I didn't watch because I haven't watched any of the other ones. Oh, fuck, I'm dumb. Oh, no. Oh, God. I forgot. I forgot about it because I don't like it. I forgot about it because I don't like it. Shit. Oh, God, that's embarrassing. Oh, well. October. What the fuck happened in October then? Begonia? Is Begonia even October? Like, Begonia might be November. I swear I'm getting the months mixed up now. Like, I don't even know. What the fuck did I watch in October? Oh, fuck, I'm falling off, man. I'm losing it. I'm gonna say Begonia because it's the only thing I can think of, but I'm not even. Oh, what? Back to back? That's gay. That's gay, bro. Come on. November. 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 Oh, fuck. Right. It could Zootopia 2, maybe. Maybe Zootopia 2. Zootopia 2, bro. But like, Zootopia 2 came out right at the end of November. Could be Wicked for Good. Maybe. Fuck it, Wicked for Good. Ah! Shit! It's all falling apart in the second half, man. Ah, fuck's sake. And December. Yeah. Well, I mean, what can I should be alright. So, what did I watch in December? FNAF movie. What the fuck was the second film I watched in December? Kill Bill, the whole bloody affair. That doesn't count though. For FNAF, Kill Bill. No, shut up. Fucking. I mean, Avatar, right? Avatar's like the obvious one to say, but I'm just fucking Avatar. Oh no, it's Wake Up Dead, man. Oh, bro, I've been fucked. Wow. Well, I got 5 of them right. Let's see if we can do better next year, boys. Hopefully, I want to watch more of the films next year. I think I've watched. What did I actually end up getting to? Like 34 something. 2025 films that I actually watched in the year. I've since watched like Marty Supreme and Hamnet, but they didn't come out. They didn't like release in cinemas in the UK until afterwards. As the year in review projectionist switches over the VistaVision reels, let's all go to the lobby for some concessions. On YouTube, you return to Pantora for a game with Zoe Saldana and Sigourney Weaver. Fuck off. I'm not reading that. The year in numbers. Damn. 898 films marked watched. 672 million ratings. 332 million diary entries. 143 million reviews. 12 million lists. And 10 million comments. Now that's epic. Oh god, stop scrolling back up. That is pretty cool. Fair play to Letterboxd. Letterboxd is really cool, by the way, guys. And I'm not the type of guy who likes to just fucking pay money to these things, but like I'm not a patron, but I am a pro. Like I pay like the yearly thing to get the little letterboxd stats because this is a really cool website and I think it deserves the funding. We wrote 4 billion words about them. 19% of the films watched were released in 2025. I customized 33 million posters. No, I didn't. I don't even have that feature. Okay, that's not funny. Oh yeah, Eddington. I didn't get around to Eddington either. I don't really want to watch or read a load of reviews on. Like, what have I? Hold on, hold on. Why is it all on films that I haven't fucking watched? I've watched Warfare. I'll read that one. There's an interesting film in here somewhere. It features the Iraqi civilians as the main characters, not the US soldiers. The film periodically reminds us that the war indeed impacted innocent civilians too. The Navy SEALs designate a civilian home occupied by a mother and father with young daughters to use as the base of their operation. The Iraqi family whose house is left decimated and blood-stained by the end of these 90 minutes are the most interesting aspect of this film. And yet, they are an afterthought. Alright, man. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I liked Warfare. I thought it was pretty fun. Reviews we loved. I can... Again, how is it all films I haven't seen? Like, look, man. I know I missed films this year, but like dead ass, man. I've watched a lot of like the big ones. Fucking hell. I mean, actually, maybe these aren't all 2025 films. That is possible, isn't it? Fuck knows. Anyway, Begonia. Get on this page is the only film I've watched, so. Beneath the oddity, beneath the paranoia amplifying score, Begonia is quietly sharp about the world. It's skewering, the way belief calcifies, the way fear spreads, and the way certainty becomes its own kind of violence. It lets the absurdity play out until you start uncomfortably recognizing pieces of it in real life. Who is sane and who is monstrous? If you stare long enough, how thin is the line that separates one from the other? I like that. That's a pretty good review. I enjoy that. Popular lists. People say greatest movie ever, then it lives up to the hype. Cool. Avant-garde films. Horny mid-grade romance. Alright, brother. Cozy Halloween. Oh, movies that feel like an Xbox 360 game. I'm dead ass fucking clicking that. I'm dead ass fucking going out to like that. Does it let you fuck? Do I have to fucking scroll all the way back down again? Oh man. Okay. How far down do I gotta go? Okay. Bro, there's still fucking I'm still like, bro, this is taking a while. That's fine. I'm sure you guys are loving this video. My African Cinema Essentials. Yeah, movies that feel like an Xbox 360 game is a banger type of list, and that's the type of shit I'm trying to watch. Films that feature my generic IKEA clock. Okay. Movies named after keyboard keys. I really want to watch 9. 9 is like every time I see that poster, I'm just like, what the fuck is that all about? Like, it looks really wacky, bro. She's a freak. Movies that include, yeah, whatever. Women Be Lying. Fair play, man. Who am I to tell you they aren't? Montage Supreme. Yeah, bruh. Video countdowns created by letterboxd members. So these are these dead ass just YouTube videos or what? Girl dads assemble. The fathers of daughters. Okay. Roofman's goated. Roofman is cool. Watch Roofman. That's a good film. Like it looks like it would be sloppy poo before you actually watch it, but honest to God, pretty good film. I'd honestly recommend it. Bad Romance. Double Trouble. One actor in dual roles. It's a bit of a spoiler, isn't it? It's quite a lot. There's quite a lot of films where that happens, isn't it? This year. There's in fact 17 Mickeys. 2 Michael B. Jordans and 2 David Corenswets. The title of movies: The Life, the Legend. The Life, the Legend, and the Mysterious Case of. Eh? What's the... What? What's... I don't get what the connection is here. Like, obviously this starts with the life, this starts with the legend, and then this says a mysterious gaze. Is it just the something of something title? Is that the pattern? Looks like it, but I don't know. That doesn't seem relevant enough to make a section on, to be honest. I had this to watch list. It is, yeah, cool. Other numerical titles. Oh, is this the... what is this?
7, 6, 5,
I mean, I probably can't play this. Galactus.
moving up and down the game.
Oh yeah, the fucking Boots song. To be fair, if only the fucking Boots song was like, you know, if only the actual film of 28 Years Later was as fucking like creepy as the Boots song in the trailer, you know, like the trailer's dead ass better than the film. Spoiler alert. Blue. Wow. Lots of blue. It's behind you. What? Movie title is behind them. Okay, bro. I feel like we're pushing for segments here at this point. Ooh, 10 most customized films. Okay. That Sinners poster is sick. Okay. That's a really cool Captain America Brave New World poster as well. Too bad the film's dog shit, but what can you do? Legendary poster designer Drew Struzan. Wow. Oh, wow. So he designed all of these. That's cool. R.I.P., man. Is this just like actors in general? People no longer with us?
Into your potential to be the best that you can be. I don't care what the scoreboard says at the end of the game.
Gene Hackman.
In my book,
Damn.
we're going to be winners.
Anyway, I don't really want to sit and watch through videos for this. But R.I.P. to everyone who died. Okay, most watched actresses. Scarlett Johansson. Bronwyn, bro, what? Fucking rough nut, fucking tough nut, whatever the fuck. That's who this is, right? She was in something else though. I remember her being in something else. I can't remember what, but if I click on her, it'll fucking exit me out of the thing. So I'm not gonna do it. Who the fuck is Pom Clementif? I don't know who that is. Emma Stone, Florence Pugh, Haley Steinfeld, Toni Collette, Zoe Saldana, Jamie Lawson. Wow. Wow, what a hard image of Willem Dafoe, by the way. Look at that. Willem Dafoe, Ralph Ineson, don't know who that is. I recognize his face though. Josh Brolin, Brad Pitt, Samuel L. Jackson, Nicholas Hoult, Alan Tudyk, Mark Ruffalo, Ralph Fiennes, and Bradley Cooper. James Gunn is the most watched director this year. Okay. Christopher Nolan, he's probably always going to be on here. Ryan Coogler, sure. Paul Thomas Anderson, Quentin Tarantino, Bong Joon-ho, Wes Anderson, John M. Chu, Martin Scorsese, and David Fincher. Women directors. Okay, I'm going to stop reading them all out now. First-time directors. Ooh, that's a cool poster for Superman. I really like that. Most obsessively rewatched. Okay. Most hearts to views ratio. Okay, that's cool. Cool little stat. Lowest rated, most loved. Yes! Oh, and it's got fucking... it's got Minecraft and FNAF on it as well. Great, bro. Snow White, fuck off. Fuck off, Snow White. But yeah. Oh, bro. Honest to God, like 1 star, yeah, 1 star accurate, but honest to God, man, if you haven't watched War of the Worlds, you need to watch it, man. You do need to watch it. This is like essential 2025 cinematic viewing. I'll be honest. Zombies fought most divisive. So what does that mean? Like in terms of like how the ratings are split up, you know, as in like. So it has an average rating of 2.5, but it can't be that everyone just voted right in the middle. It has to be that people are like on each end. Yeah, and that's why it's like that with the Minecraft movie, right? Because it's like the Minecraft movie is obviously terrible, but you know but like how you rate it comes down to whether to sort of how you felt about it, right? Like, you know, because in my opinion, the Minecraft movie is definitely a fucking so bad it's good type of thing for me. Ooh, most anticipated of the year of 2026. It's probably got a lot of mine in there. I was thinking about making a video for that. I might do that for the second channel. I don't think I'll make a full main channel video for it or anything. But to be fair, a lot of mine are probably going to be on this top 10, right? I think the Odyssey would be on there probably. June. Part 3 would probably be on there. Avengers Doomsday probably, which to be clear, I expect will be terrible, but I am just very curious with what they do with it. Hunger Games: Sunrise on the Reaping is my most anticipated film of next year, by the way. Like, fucking bro, the trailer looks sick. I fucking love Hunger Games. I have the book waiting for me over there. I need to read the book before I watch this. But yeah, bro. Oh, great. Zinger. It better be a zinger anyway. I'll be pissed off if it's shit. Letterboxd is just for cinephiles. I don't like the word cinephile, man. And you know why. It's because... And I know that, like, file is just a suffix. But what's the most popular word which uses the suffix file? Think about it. Fuck off, Viva la Revolution. I don't like one battle after another. Fuck off. One more thing. How about no more things? Alright, that's it. Oh, God. Alright, that's the end, boys. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, whatever the fuck this bullshit was. Yeah. Let me know what your thoughts are on the Letterboxd Wrapped of the year and see what you think everybody, you know, if everybody deserved what they got. You know, all the films deserved what they got and what you would change. If you were the Letterboxd dictator and you could choose how well everything did, what would you change? Alright, thanks for watching. I'll see you soon, boys.